My name is Chris Boyle, and I own Port Austin Kayak. My wife and I moved to Port Austin because we wanted to raise our kids closer to nature. Our four kids, ages 4 to 10, love to explore the outdoors and go on adventures. Last year, we started an outdoor adventure camp so that their friends and other local kids could explore the outdoors with us. The camp immersed kids in the outdoors for a week. We had so much fun with the camp, we thought all families in the Port Austin area should have an opportunity to take part in the outdoor adventures. So I created this tour to help families plan their own outdoor adventures while in the Port Austin area. You can pause this tour at any time and click on an icon to get more information. We have also developed an extensive map of trails to help you explore the Port Austin area. We have mapped kayaking trails that will get you to some of the most beautiful rock formations in the state. We map some of our favorite locations to go paddleboarding. We map biking trails that will get you off the beaten path. We map the coolest hikes in the thumb. We map geocache stops that will get the kids in the woods discovering historical villages and climbing lighthouses. These are my top recommendations to get your family outdoors and on an adventure. Port Austin is one of the best kayaking locations in the state because it has magnificent rock formations that are easy and safe to get to. I recommend that families start with a trip on the Broken Rocks Trail. This trail is just the right length and has enough to see and do that the kids will be excited for their next kayak trip when it is done. This trail has sea caves, towering boulders, and a large flat rock we call Table Rock, where the kids can pull up, get out, climb, swim, and explore. Good luck getting the kids off this rock when it is time to head home. If your family is up for a bigger adventure, I recommend the Point of Arcs Trail. This trail leads to the furthest point north on the thumb, where the famous Turnip Rock and Thumbnail Point are located. This area has been called a mini Pictured Rocks because of its towering cliffs and sea stack. This trail follows mostly undeveloped shores, and on the way you may see eagles floating above or possibly on a rock eating a fish. My next favorite spot to take kids is Port Crescent State Park. This park has the best beach on the east side of the state. The kids love this park because they can hike, climb, and jump off sand dunes, view wildlife, swim, and pick wild blueberries and blackberries. The park has 3 miles of beach and 7 miles of trail. If you get there early in the morning or late in the day, you could see eagles hanging out in the trees along the lake or deer traveling through the forest. When my extended family comes to visit, we like to take them kayaking or canoeing down the Pinna Bog River. This is a wide, slow-moving river that goes through Port Crescent State Park and ends up at a beautiful beach. We pack a lunch and beach toys and spend the day exploring the dunes, woods, and river. The kids spend hours swimming, running up and down the huge sandy riverbank, and skipping stones. The Tip of the Thumb canoe rental, located just outside Port Crescent State Park, can set you up with all you need to paddle down the Pinnabog. Last summer, my kids discovered the funnest new sport, stand-up paddleboarding. They love the challenge of learning to stand up and paddle away. Once they got the hang of it, they were off and paddling. The Port Austin Harbor is a great, safe place to learn to paddleboard. However, if you want true bliss, get up early in the morning and travel down the Pinnabog and along the beach at Port Crescent State Park. There is nothing more peaceful on a calm day, and there is a good chance you will see an eagle in a tree or maybe some deer coming down to the lake to get a drink. Biking in Port Austin can be a lot of fun because the terrain is relatively flat. Within a few minutes, you can be off the main roads and pedaling through the country. The Wilderness Trail will keep the kids entertained for an entire day by combining biking, hiking, and swimming. Or for a real treat, take them on the Grindstone City Trail and reward the kids with the biggest ice cream cone they ever had at the Grindstone General Grill. Geocaching is my kids' new favorite activity. They love the idea of going on a treasure hunt no matter where it will take them. One of their favorite spots to go is Eagle Bay. At Eagle Bay, they get to look for the geocached treasure, and on the way they can also look for tadpoles, frogs, and snakes. In Huron City, they will discover a historical old lumber village And at Lighthouse Park, they can see one of the nicest lighthouses in Michigan. They won't even realize that they have been exposed to nature and history when you are done. Port Austin Kayak is located downtown Port Austin. Our staff love to help families plan their outdoor adventures. Port Austin Kayak rents kayaks, paddleboards, and bikes by the hour, day, and week. We have everything you need to go geocaching. We sell outdoor clothing and shoes, kayaks, paddleboards, bikes, kites, and beach toys. Start your outdoor adventure by visiting Port Austin Kayak.